game was something else. I mean, Wembley, Chelsea, here we come. What is going on, guys? My name is Austin and you are watching episode 29 of Life as an Arsenal fan. I can't believe it. We are going to the FA Cup final. We beat Man City 2-1 at Wembley thanks to Nacho Monreal and obviously my guy Alexis Sanchez to get to Wembley. The scenes, the drama, the match was full of everything you want. And we'll get straight into the game. Man City were unlucky and yes, they did hit the post, but I'm going to get into the game now and describe what actually happened. So yeah, into the lineups. Once I saw the lineups and I saw that Arsenal hadn't changed their lineup from Middlesbrough and they kept the three at the back with Holding, Gabriel and Koscielny, I was kind of nervous. I had the optimism as an Arsenal fan. You do going to Wembley, you feel like okay, the form goes out the window, FA Cup semi-final, let's get into it, let's put a performance in for the lads and for the fans. But I was nervous. Arsenal started off very negatively. So, well, I mean negative, I don't mean as a way they were doing negative things, it was the way we played. Negative, defensive football, parking the bus, allowing Man City to come onto us again and again. It was City dominating us, we had no passing going forwards. Xhaka and Ramsey were both getting outnumbered in midfield. Apart from one goal that Man City could have and should have had, where the ball was crossed in, where Aguero puts it over the line, and then also Sterling puts it in the back of the net, where they should have, the goal should have counted because the cross from Sané was on. City never really had any clear-cut opportunities. Arsenal nullified it very well. Koscielny and Gabriel and even young Rob Holding, very promising. And that back three became a back five. And then also Sanchez as well. Ozil working as hard as well. But we struggled to get out. But defensively, we were sure. City really struggled to get through out that solid block of defenders we had. But going forward, it was abysmal. We couldn't make anything going forward. Taylor was struggling to get into the game. Giroud was isolated up front. And our chances came from set pieces. The ball was getting lodged in Giroud, getting free kicks. And that's what he was doing for the team. But other than that, Arsenal really had no clear opportunities. But back on the Man City chance, they should have had that goal. And there's no denying that Arsenal were lucky in that. Saying the second half, Arsenal came out differently, set up differently. They still had the three at the back, but they set up more attacking football. They opened up a little bit. And obviously with that, defensively they opened up a little as well. The City could get through much easier. Into the final third, more passes going on there. Giroud's getting linked with Sanchez and Ozil. It was going well until Arsenal realised that we all pressed up at once. Koscielny presses up front from a corner. Ramsey gets nicked off the ball from Yaya Toure. On the counter-attack into Kevin De Bruyne with Aguero running behind against Nacho Monreal. There was only going to be one winner. Ball locked over. Aguero's in. And for a moment you thought Monreal was going to catch up to him, but it didn't happen. And then as he comes, and Czech comes out, and I think Czech could do much better here. Make himself much bigger. He made himself smaller, to say the less. He chips Czech into the back of the net, and Man City 1-0. I'm heartbroken. And that goal came out of the blue from Man City because they hit the counter attack and Saka punches in. What came then was Arsenal's desire. Players have been criticised throughout the whole season that they don't have the desire, they don't have the passion, they give up too easily, their head's gone down. And I thought that myself, but the fans stuck behind the team and saw that the team, they showed the desire and the passion we needed. And the goal was summed up by the person who scored it. It was Nacho Monreal, striking finish on his weaker right foot. But also, nothing to take away from Alex Oxlade-Chamberlain's lovely cross. And in the second half, it was him that really got Arsenal going, making a few dribbles, getting the fans happy, getting something going for Arsenal. And Nacho Monreal on the back post, on his weaker foot, beats Bravo in his near post, and just the way he celebrated, he didn't practice it. It was just pure passion, desire, and that's what I want to see. I love that. The fans were happy and we were into it. And then City were very lucky. They hit the bar from Fernandinho's header, they hit the post with Yaya Toure's shot as well. It was unlucky, but Arsenal were ultimately the luckiest team going into extra time. Then into extra time, and this was the time Arsenal started to get going forwards again. The pace was in. Welbeck was really offering Arsenal going out there, going forwards. Pace is. There's a few chances Welbeck had to pass it to Sanchez and he struggled, but the goal came from a Welbeck mishit. The ball comes in, Welbeck mishits the ball into Sanchez, and once Sanchez is in, lovely composure to finish it into the bottom left corner. Bravo had no chance and Arsenal were winning, and I went crazy, ballistic. I was so over the moon. That feeling you just cannot beat when your team scores a goal to get yourself to the final. It felt like we'd won the cup, but that's far from now. But for this game enough, Arsenal deserved it. Arsenal got the winner. Maybe not deserved, but other than that, I think Arsenal showed great desire, showed great passion. The players were back with the fans. Everything looks happy. Yes, this doesn't mean the Wenger should sign a new contract, but what it does mean is the fans are once again united and happy and can back the team going to the final few games. Apart from that, I think Man City, this could maybe be a game that Pep Guardiola sees and says, this is what I need to buy in the summer, because now the struggle as a wing back, the defense needs to look all over the place. Arsenal were making up new attacks, but when they did attacks, Man City struggled and Company was struggling. Company and Ottoman did not look like a partnership. And City all over the place at the back, but going forward they have potential, and if they can keep Aguero fit, this team could be dangerous going into the Premier League season next year. But for this season alone, this will be the first ever time that Pep Guardiola has not won a trophy with his team in his first season. But yeah, nonetheless, Arsenal going to Wembley to beat Chelsea in the final of the FA Cup. So on to my 3 points where I discuss what actually happened today. On to my first point, I want to talk about ALEXIS Sanchez. He was the man of the match. When you were man of the match, players like ALEXIS Sanchez, De Bruyne, Aguero, you know you've had a special performance. Chamberlain was dominating and always controlling the game from left wing, right wing back. So he was very outstanding, and maybe that is the rule from the future. I personally think he's still very good down the middle as a central midfielder. He has the ability to pass, dribble and take players on, and also strength. But he really performed well with the right wing back, oozed confidence, and he was the one that got Arsenal really into the game, and for me he deserves praise for that. I applaud him for the performance he put in, and maybe this is something we can look forward to, because Chamberlain has been one of our star players this season. On to my second point, I want to talk about the Arsenal determination, the passion they showed. The fan base wasn't united, it was far from united before the game, but after this game, this brought the fan base a little more closer. The fights little more cooler. For this game and this game alone, they proved that they have the desire and also are capable of this. We all know Arsenal capable of having one performance where they can beat whatever team they want to beat, but it's all down to if Arsenal can now get their heads down, keep the formation maybe, and move on, win every game we can. We've got Tottenham with the North London derby coming up this week. Apart from that, we've got Chelsea in the FA Cup final now. We've got a lot of big games coming up, and it's all down to if Arsenal keep the same desire, this passion, this play, this way of playing, and go on and get some confidence going through the players again, get some wins, and also hopefully get back into that top 4, because it could be massive. The transfer window, which if Arsenal are in the Champions League, may maybe attract more players, because players do want to play in the Champions League. On to my third and final point, I want to talk about Nacho Monreal. He got the goal to get Arsenal back into the game, but not only that, he was outstanding. He never has no opportunities, defensively shrewd, and it almost feels like he's revitalized himself after Arsenal was booing him, saying he's not good enough, he's too old, he doesn't have the legs. He's proved us wrong. He's come back, he looks stronger, he looks better than ever. He's not got the pace, but what he has is defensive nous. He can defend and attack both capably, and also today he scored his goal. The passion of Nacho, his just ability to give Arsenal, he doesn't give up. He's been one of our standout players for a team full of players that have been misfits so far. So Nacho Monreal deserves praise for me. He was outstanding, and I think if it wasn't for Chamberlain's performance, Nacho definitely would be the man of the match for me. And Chamberlain was outstanding, but so was Nacho Monreal. Our wingbacks were very good today, but Nacho deserves praise for what he did, and so does ALEXIS Sanchez. But all around, the team deserves praise, Arsenal deserves praise, the fans deserve praise, everything deserves praise, everything's looking rosy, or something. Arsene we want you to stay! But this can change easily. Arsenal need to keep winning games to keep us fans happy. And yeah guys, that is all from me. Hopefully you have enjoyed my reaction to Arsenal's 2-1 victory over Man City to get to the final of the FA Cup. And yeah, that is all from me. Hopefully you've enjoyed, and if you have, go smash the like button to try and get some likes going on there. Comment down below your opinions on what you think about Man City, about your own team, about Arsenal. Just comment down below. And also the best way for you to show your support to myself is to go and subscribe to my channel. Big fat red subscribe button waiting for you to hit it. Please go subscribe to my channel, it will be much appreciated. Apart from that, that is all from me guys. My name is T. You've been watching episode 29 of Love is Arsenal. Oh yes, leave it out. We are going to Wembley. She wore a yellow ribbon. Wembley! Wembley! With the famous Arsenal, yes, we're going to Wembley. See you at Wembley, Chelsea, and let's see who the better team is. But for now, keep safe, keep smiling, and peace.